Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This is V-Diffuser. In our last episode, we put down the imprisoned again, cutting it really close. And we have finally made our way to Zelda, who is asleep down in that door. Right back there. That's Zelda. We found out everything we needed to know, and now we gotta go back to Skyloft, because we gotta go get the Triforce, and it's up in Skyloft. Yeah. Even Zelda acknowledges that our part in the plan is kind of messed up. Alrighty, where is the statue? You know what? I'll just go in the back and do it. And I believe once we got that out of the way, we can finally get the gratitude crystal for Spirit. Excuse me. And more of these guys. We can take care of these guys in 2 shots now. Up we go to the sky. This is the last quarter of the game. Because technically, we just have a bunch of backtracking we gotta do. Really? You dropped me off here. This is far from where I wanted to go. Spirit's not here. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You know his crystal ball got broken, right? Hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over there and checking on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. The eastern edge, huh? Eastern edge. That is a sparring hall. Oh, it's over here. Well, lucky for us, we know where one is. But first we gotta actually find it. Let's see, there is Birdie's house, Gondo's house, is Spirit's house. We haven't used Spirit that much, but still. Oh, that is a nasty crack. I'm fine. Go on. Go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only had a new one to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? The shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondo's ancestor long before it found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from. Yes, yes! Would you search for a new one for me? Yes! No doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally received this crystal ball was said to have reported he found it in a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Yeah, we already know where this is. I'm counting up you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no. My eyes, they would droop with despair. So hope you don't ever meet Junko and Oshima. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. Hey, at least you have a better track record than freaking, shit, what's his name? Yasuhiro Hagakure. I think that's his name. Yeah, Yasuhiro. Trust me, you're a lot less irritating of a character than he is. Alrighty. Down we go. Into the great blue yonder. We know where to go. There is a crystal ball all the way back at the fire temple. At the earth temple. Down we go. See, there's one right there. This is gonna be vandalism, but oh well. I've located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. Beep boop. It should make a suitable replacement. Yeah, call him. He's not gonna mess this one up this time. Mr. SP, I'm here. Zerp. Oh, you want me to carry this? Zerp. Hey, Master Short Pants, how come you always get the easy jobs? Zerp. Because you bungled up the hard job. I'll be waiting you in the sky. Don't take too long. Zerp. I suggest we return to the sky and collect it as soon as possible. Yep. Thought had occurred. But first... we go. Let's see, I think we already got that. We don't have any more goddess chests right now, because the last ones are our cleanup of the overworld down below. There we go. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball. Die! If you need me, Clang, feel free to call. Don't think we ever do anymore. Oh, wait a minute. We need you one more time. The Racer's fee, I will travel to any destination. Simp! What do my eyes behold? This is it! You found it! This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before! Yeah, that's the last one. Don't break this one, please. Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility, and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to stop gazing into the future and making predictions at once! Come by the bazaar again, I'll tell your fortune for a special price! Alright. 5 gratitude crystals. There are 3 more bundles left. And if I'm right, one of them's Beetle. Another one is the Pumpkin Girl. Let's see, what's the last one? Oh, it's Owlin. But we can't get any of those quite yet. We need to get a little further. Yeah, so it's Owlin, the Pumpkin guys, and Beetle. Well, we know what we gotta do now. Time for us to go say hi to Gapora and break the news to him. Man, feels like forever since we've been back here. Alright, big guy. Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? Well, about it. What is it? If you know anything, I urge you to share it with me. It's a very long, complicated story. You want me to tell? You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice, for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth. But even old men have ways of being useful, too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If any question at all about Skyloftor's history, I'll be glad to tell you all I know. Actually, what do I know of the Triforce? Where did you hear that word? It's true the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce with their pages. Fortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Hey! Do I know anyone else who might know about the Triforce? And then Skyloft? No, I doubt anyone else in town would know about a subject as ancient and archaic as that. Hey. Just a moment! Well, there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who's guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it'd be him. Oh yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that... I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Allen to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there's any truth to these rumors. I meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Allen can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Allen, huh? Alright, Alan, what do you got for us? Wow. Alan's got himself a green thumb. Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias! Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the thundercloud. But that's not the Levias we all know. What do you mean? Is there alternate dimension shenanigans going on? That's... a monster! Oh. It certainly looks like Levias. Last time I approached him, he came rushing at me. And his eyes... they were full of malice. Oh, great. As if we didn't have enough malice to deal with in freaking Breath of the Wild, which is way, way in the future. People change, or old wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than that. He's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, he'll likely end with you brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. Trust me, can't be worse than the imprisoned guy. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say will talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something's possessed him. If we could somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, there's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using this... you know what I mean. You can rid Levias of the blight that has hold over him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable fight might be tricky. This is a technique only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. I will test you, though. First, drive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loft Wing to perform a spiral charge when you press X. Use a spiral charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I'll recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Nice going, you missed. Stop missing! This is probably going to take me a few tries. Can I do this? Not if I fucking miss. I'll cut when I get this. If you can't destroy 10 targets in under 20 seconds, I can't in good conscience give you permission to use this technique. I'll be here for a while. That only took 2 tries. Managed to destroy 10 seconds. 10 targets. I did it. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problem at all. I knew you could do it. I want a magnificent red bird. You're henceforth permitted to use the spiral charm as a qualified bird rider. Next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the lumpy pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Ready up! To the pumpkin we go. Now there are also 2 rocks that we can demolish with the spiral charge. If we demolish them, we get a silver rupee. Let's see, there's an island southeast. That'd probably be it. Excuse me. And there's also one near Fun Island. That has to be it. There. Where'd it go? On the island. got a silver rupee. Thankfully, I haven't gotten any root wars now, and we finally cracked 1,000 rupees. Doubtful that we are actually going to crack 5,900. We're not going to get that much money. Alright. Here we are, Lumpy Pumpkin. What's the matter? You look like you got something mighty serious on your mind. Levias? What about him? Sure, I know Levias well. I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. Lately, a huge thunderhead's been brewing there. I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. No. Say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias. Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'll do everything I can to make the Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! Here it is! I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Mistress B, I'm here. Oh yeah, we got 2 more things for him after this. Oh, this is another heavy load. Don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need as soon as you're ready. Place where I offer soup to Levias inside the Thunderhead Cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. You remember that island? Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck! Alrighty, off to the Thunderhead we go. And everlasting rain. This is not that far off from Florida. Trust me, I know from experience. I spent almost 3 years there. I have no plans to go back. Righty, there we are. There's the rainbow. And now we can finally take care of those things. There's the rainbow. There's no Skittles here, though. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. You picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump at us at any moment. Hungry for soup? Or robot? You might be a little chewy. I'm out of here. See you around, Zerk. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, I'd say there's something up with him. Very much something up with him. Yeesh! That looks painful. Great Spirit of the Skies, Levias. Yeah, suffice it to say, we want to get rid of those eyes. And these guys are going to interrupt us. Do a barrel roll. Alright, one last eyeball. That's the last one. There's the real reason. You got yourself a Bilocyte. Bilocyte, ocular parasite. Let's see. Oh, that's what I gotta do. Well, I think we just made him mad. You guys and your eyeball enemies. Down you go. Good riddance. I think this guy's supposed to be a reference to Lord Jabu Jabu and the Windfish. Captain, we're going down! Push it on as slow as I can! Oh, that's much better. There we go! I bet you're feeling much better now. Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cauldron of pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. Most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I wasn't myself. That business is done with now. The delicious of the aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I had a hand in that. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, Gaius Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Oh, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name, that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. Carry a curious sword, boy. And I sense a silent power dwelling in that little frame. I see it now, Link. You're the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you come to hear about what I know about the Triforce. As I suspected. Listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyward. However, its location's been kept secret. Even I don't know where it rests now. Hope the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold, known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key of revealing the secret location of the Triforce. Goddess split this song into 4 parts. She entrusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I'll complete the song with my own voice. Dragons can be found in Barren Woods, Elven Volcano, and Nehru Desert. Y'all men, find the dragons you now seek. Alrighty, you heard him. But we're not done yet, because guess what? We have another boss fight! Yeah! Guess who we have to fight again? Yep, it's fricking the Imprisoned again. In our next episode, I'm gonna fight the Imprisoned. Again. And this one's much harder. I'll see you next time.